Just 2 games?
No, yesterday and today. Where's the other one? I think it's not recognizing it because you had it for so long. I gotta like turn it off and start it. Oh, yeah. There you go. They're both on now.
Okay.
Are we live? Right now you're live, yeah.
Hey, Francois. How you doing, buddy?
Good, good.
This is Paul, everybody. We're in Ardrossan, east of Edmonton. Beautiful arena. So Francois and I did the game yesterday. Francois is the brains behind all this and the brawn. So he runs the camera and picks the location and everything. So we got a pretty good spot here. They've designed a pretty cool arena. So they actually have a place for a camera, which is really nice.
And we're on Wi-Fi.
And we are Wi-Fi-ing it today, so we're not burning this 5G. Francois, talk to you in a bit, buddy. Have a good one.
If you're over there, let them know to message me if the sound is breaking up.
Okay, you will do.
If you're far, but I'm above the glasses, so you should be okay.
So what Francois just said to everybody, I'm sure no one's on yet, but if the sound's ever bad, just send them a message on YouTube or as a comment, and they'll call me back over, because I'm actually on the opposite side of the arena as him. So if the sound ever isn't great, just message us and let us know. Have a good broadcast, Francois. So wherever you're watching from, thanks for watching today. This is the Calgary Axemen play in the it's called the WRLL. I don't know what that stands for. They used to play in the CDLA, which is the Calgary District Lacrosse Association. But once you play in U17A, it's actually province-wide league. So we get our little weekends up here in Edmonton. Hey, Lindsay Williams, how you doing? You're live. You're my color right now. Lindsay came over to say hi. You were on the broadcast yesterday. You didn't even realize it, but you were. What'd you think of the game yesterday, Linz?
It was good, intense.
It was rough. They were big.
Yes. Did you just watch the last one?
I watched a little bit. What'd you see?
There's some fighting.
Oh, was there? I didn't see that.
A little rough in the last few minutes.
Oh, I wish I would have watched now. Real, like, throwing fists? Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness. Hopefully it's not Griff today.
No.
Lindsay said there was some fist throwing between the Titans and the Sabercats. I think the Titans won that game 7-2. And Sabercats are one of the better teams in the South, so these teams in the North are doing pretty well, especially the Titans and Red Deer. So Sherwood Park's always had a good team. We're not playing Sherwood Park, they're playing the Posse. So the Posse's out of Parkland. I think that we're in their home territory right now, I think. I'm not sure where Parkland is. It's not a town or anything, it's an area. Just like Strathcona kind of thing. So right now we're in Ardrossan, which is kind of a town. I think there's a school and there's this beautiful facility. So I played junior hockey here, goodness, 25 years ago in the arena that's attached. But we're in the big one today, and it's really, really nice. Track up above, clock in the center. So it's a great facility. Perfect amount of seating. So like I said, we're playing the Posse today. The Posse's in blue. The Axemen are in gray. So ever since the Axemen got their third jersey, they've been wearing that every game. And the nice thing about gray is you can wear it with against white or red or yellow, or you can wear it against essentially everybody. If you're not in Alberta, it's a beautiful day. I think it's gonna be 25 degrees here. This game was I think it was originally supposed to be scheduled for 1 o'clock. And they changed it to 11:30, I think because of the Oiler game. So the Oilers play at 1 today, so we'll be watching that on our ride home. Hopefully Oilers get a victory today, and hopefully Axemen get a victory too. Just gonna Google and see how the Posse's been doing this year, where they are in the standings. I don't know, WRL, maybe Western Region Lacrosse League or something, I don't know. So we are, looks like we're a 12-team league, with including the teams from the north. Posse are 4-5. They've played 9 games, 4 wins, 5 losses, and the Axemen have played 8 games, 3, 4, and 1. So both teams are just 1 game under 500. But that doesn't mean a ton because the league, especially the South, is just so tight. Like anybody can beat anybody. Sabercats beat us the other day, and then they just went and got hammered by the Titans. Titans and Chiefs tied, looks like, so. We'll see who scores for the Posse. We'll look at their little roster. So if you're not in Alberta, it's like 25 or 26 degrees today. It's a perfect day to be outside doing some yard work. Posse beat the Sabercats 6-5 yesterday, so I wondered who won that game. It was a close game. So they've won a couple in a row. They do have one good leading scorer, number 10, Kieran Lewis, has 22 points in here, so he's got 16 goals. The next highest goal scorer for his team has 7, so a bit of a, not a one-man show or anything, but 10, 13, and 3 are their 3 leading scorers, but 10 is leading the points by quite a bit. I see him just standing there looking on their power play a little bit. Austin Tulk is the captain for the Axemen again today. Seth Garofalo is at a training camp with the Tri-City Americans. It's like the clock has stopped. The one referee just ran out just beside me. So they stop the clock so they go do something.
Oh, there you go.
I like the clock yesterday, I can stop it.
boys are getting ready. Axemen will be going from left to right. They're in the gray. Posse will be going from right to left. They're in the blue.
Good. This is
Looks like Cody Hanson's out there to take the face off. Charlie Solomon's out there, 92. Austin Culp, Aiden Regenbald. I think that's Tate Bungay. Yes, Bungay is a far kid over there. It is 47. Ball's bouncing up high. Solomon's fighting for it. Solomon gets a Lucy like he always does. Bungay's right there to try and pick it up too, but the Posse end up getting control. Solomon had it, but took a shot. Oop. Posse already have a chance. Tulk was coming to get a quick line change. And there's Bennett Norris to intercept that ball coming across the middle. Tulk stays on. Tulk has got 3 Posse up against him in the near corner. One's a girl. Not sure how many girls are on the Posse team. It's always interesting to see girls playing in U17A. It's a very physical league, so good for them. Can't be easy. Posse had the ball. This is their leading scorer, number 10. This is the boy that we're talking about who is leading their team in scoring. Maybe you can see why he has a couple opportunities to pass there. I might move a little bit away from the bench here. I think I am part-time trainer today, but I might move a little bit away from the bench because the sound is pretty loud. Jackson is now out there with Mole, Morehart, Hanson, and Bennett. Morehart's got, he's on the wrong side, gives it to Innes across the middle. He shoots that. Nice stop there by the goalie. Axemen do get control. Bennett Norris gets the Lucy. Mole and Bennett are active, picking their own guy, picking the same guy. Hanson comes around. Oh, he broke his stick. How does that happen? He must have cross-checked someone early, but he broke his stick on a shot. Strange. Hanson comes running off. So he can go back in the dressing room and get his other one. Klutz comes in his place. Morehart shooting out, hits the goalie right in the middle. Klutz gets that rebound, but just missed it and sort of knocked it back into the crease so the Posse can pick that up. Ashton King is now coming out with Galinsky. We're going to get a line change. Mole's going to stay on. And now comes Jensen and Bungay. Mole gets off. And Mole and Hull comes on. Nice play there by Galinsky. He was chasing his man. Axemen have numbers if they want it. Bungay and Mole are both up, or Bungay and Hull are both up high. Bungay comes around down the side. He's got the ball. Gives it over to Galinsky, 16. Galinsky over to Jensen. And over to Hull. They're working around. Coach is calling ice, ice, ice. 10 seconds left in the shot. Bungay's driving. The Posse player ended up getting his stick on his hands. This is a one-on-one. Number 12 is on Jensen. Good stop by Lehner. Good job, Lehner. Austin Salk, today's captain, number 6, picks it up. He's out there with Solo, Regenbald, Mole. Solo's getting line change. Morehart's now coming out. And Coach Chris, he's going to, he's a lacrosse guy, so he's just going to put Cody's old head onto the shaft he just brought out. Posse come down there on the right side, bring the ball across the middle. Good defense by Jackson Innes. He's out there with King, Kluch, Tulk, and Morehart. They get a shot, they miss the net. See if the Axemen get this Lucy. Jackson Innes has a good angle. But one of the girls for the, he's racing one of the girls for the Posse. But the clock ends up expiring, the shot clock. Jackson passes across real quick, but the ref hadn't blown it in yet. So then they get back over there and play the ball from the corner. So Innes is out there with Williams, Norris, Morehart, and Klutz. Morehart's, this is the shooting position. He passed it to Klutz. Oh, but Cruz gets called for a crease violation. Cruz has been called for a few of those this year. He scores lots of goals, but sometimes he gets just a little bit too tight to that crease. Good for him for going to the hard areas. I mentioned before, if the sound isn't good, just put a comment in the YouTube to say that the sound isn't great. Maybe I'll go closer to Francois. Because I have a little bit of distance, but we're on Wi-Fi, so it might be better today. That's Solomon going up with Bungay, King, Dolinski, and Paul. Bungay at the ball, pushes it across. That's Solomon. Good play by Solo there. He caught it on his wrong side and he kind of went back off to the right side. Got a bit out of position, but still ended up getting a nice shot away. I know Ben's here, so Sarah's at home, so maybe Sarah's watching today. And the Axemen get a Lucy. Oh, and a penalty against the Posse. So here comes Laner ripping over to the bench. Innes is going to pop out. And so is Kluch. Kluch is like, slow it down. We got 6. Got a shot on goal from Jensen. And the goalie ends up stopping it. So we're going to see the Axemen power play for the first time today. 15:08 left in the first. 0-0. The Axemen had 2 by this time yesterday. See Cody Hansen checking his stick. That's his new shaft that he hasn't used in a while. Hansen up top. Griff Williams on the far right with Bungay. That was Griff passing across from Morehart. And Kluch is out there too. Posse have an opportunity. This is their leading scorer that we were telling you about. And that's going to be a tripping penalty on Cody Hansen. No, it's not. No, it's not. Their feet just got tied up, and number 10 for Posse is arguing about it, and the ref put his arm up in the air. I guess it was put his arm up for a change of possession or for a fresh 30. So number 10 for Posse didn't like that very much. Their feet did just get caught up, but he did take away a scoring opportunity. So normally that's it. Gets called. Maybe not. More hearts up top. Bennett Norris now comes up top too. Bennett's got that. He's got a shooting lane if he wants it. Ends up giving it back to Griff. Ben goes down and picks his guy. Maybe Morehart was going to come across the top there. They haven't played together a ton in this power play. That's Kluch down low. Oh, he thought it went. It did go in the net. That's going to be Kluch from Morehart and Griff, I think. So Cruiser shot that, and it took the goalie saved it with his left arm, and then it kind of bounced. And if you've ever seen a lacrosse ball, they spin, and when they spin, they move. And I guess that one rotated into the net. Good break for the Axemen. 1-0 lead. Same lineup we saw toward the start of the game are close. Reginbald's getting physical with the girl that he's defending. I think there's 2 girls on this team. I see one for sure, number 19. That's Dolinski out there. Good job by Rona. Good job, kid. Did you get that, Lucy? Dolinski's out there with Molsey. Oh, and that ball goes out of play. Bad bounce there. Dolinski threw it to Mole and just a bad bounce. Now this we see 2 freshies, Talk and Solomon, with Reginbald, Mole, Dolinski. So this is the guy you want to watch. Doesn't look like he passes a heck of a lot. Maybe that's why he's leading their team in scoring. He doesn't pass at all. And the Axemen are going to get a penalty on that for knocking him over, cross-checking, flashing. But yeah, I think he is going to be to stay on that kid. I think his name is Liam. Kieran Lewis. Maybe you can see why he scores so much. I haven't seen him pass it yet. So Dolinski's going to get a slash. Lewis for the Posse is going to be up top. And on defense, we've got Norris, Solomon, and Reginbald. They're warming up the ball just like we do. They got the ball in the middle. They shoot from there. Stop by Laner. Talk got that. Good job by Lane to chase down his guy. Great job by Talk to get that thing out. Defense is going to get a change. Talk's going to rag. So now they have a little bit of offense. They have some guys up the top who can move the ball. They're actually one player. Oh, they got 4. So you're going to have it actually turned over a bit quick. So they probably don't have the same players that they want out there on defense. You've got Williams out there with Hansen, Mole, and Talk. Posse's not doing much with the power play. They're just rifling it. And then we're going to get Griff and Hansen off there because they don't defend, and get Norris and Reginbald back out. There's Mosey. Mosey's playing aggressive. Good job, Mosey. You got a boy. Mosey got another breakaway. Had a couple of these yesterday. He delays. See if he does the double spin move like he did yesterday. Took a bit of a shot in the head there. That could have been called a cross check. But Mole's not going to exaggerate it or fake it. Get those defenders back out again. Solomon, Reginbald, Norris. And this time King. So they have their defenders and they have their attackers. Probably picked up on who those are. Our attackers is essentially our power play. And then our defenders, we see them on the PK quite a bit. It's an odd pass from number 3 there. Posse passing around, they shoot from distance again. They hit the post. That went through Laner's legs and ended up hitting the post. Ball was spinning around a bit, and Lane makes a nice adjustment. He passed off to Solomon. He gets cross-checked back instantly. And he's going to call that the kid was, oh, Charlie, don't do that. He's going to call it the kid was there a bit early. Charlie doesn't like that and gives number 6 a shot right back, and the ref didn't call anything there. The clock's in a weird spot. It's where it should be, and so I have a hard time seeing it. The penalty is now over. 11 minutes left in the first. 1-0 Axemen. Galinsky goes right onto the floor. Morehart drives the net. He's really good around the net. And Axemen are going to get 3 fresh on D. Hull, Tulk, and Mole come on out. As you see, Molesy sort of standing up in his spot up here. Oh, Laner, there he goes. Oh, Laner ends up throwing it out of bounds. Jody Mole's going to grab that one. See if she opens the gate. She does. Good job, Molesy. Five on 5. Hull's out there with Ennis. Mole, his kid's trying to beat him down low. Here's Lewis up top. He's probably going to give it back to him so he can shoot. Great play by Daxton. Oh, what a beautiful play by Daxton. And they're calling the Posse kid for using his free hand to try to push Daxton off. As Tulk comes off, he gives that kid a bit of a shot too. Great game. 1-0 Axemen. Ennis has got it with Galinsky up to Mole. Mole over to Hull. And they got Griff Williams out there down low too. Griff puts a little pick on his guy. Hull gives it over to Griff. Griff get in the middle for Ennis. Ennis, nice reach to corral that ball, and he goes down Main Street and makes the goalie ends up making a save with his leg pads. Norris comes out with Solomon. And King. Reginbald. Tulks. So these are our defenders. 9:40 left, 1-0 Axemen. Posse get a shot from the side that can kind of make the move on Solomon, which worked. Now Charlie's Charlie's quick. He's actually quite fast. I saw him on track day. And he showed up about 30 seconds early for his race. Got about 5 seconds of warm-up, and Sarah can correct me, I think he won that race. Nice opportunity there. The ball bounced off the boards and came all the way back right in front of the slot. Right in front of the net, and Reginbald picked it up and got a shot on goal. The ball looks like it's stuck in the goalie's gear. He's just going to dump it to this little guy, number 6. It's the guy Solomon gave a shot in the arm to before. He's just going to carry that up cash. See if Andy asks for any pressure. He doesn't. We'll put it over to 19 here for the Posse. Cerise plays tough on her. She's giving it right back. Good for her. We got Kluch out there with Bungay, Jensen, Morehart, and Galinsky. Posse ended up rifling it all the way down as the shot clock expired, and Axemen are going to set that ball back up. Bungay brings it up. Same 5 out there that I just mentioned, over to Morehart. Morehart over, looks like it's Jensen over there. We're going to get called for an interference. King comes on out with Mole, Hull, Ennis, and Tulk. See if this guy passes it. And he doesn't. And Tulk feeds him some sauce. Austin. Don't know what he said, but it was funny. Molesy's got the ball. Good job by Molesy. Molesy got a nice turnover, ended up getting a nice shot on goal. And penalty called against the Posse. Slash. So we're going to see the PP out there, 7:40 left in the first. Hansen, Williams, Bungay, Morehart, Kluch. Same. Oh, they're active right away. 20 seconds in, nice pass. Nice pass by Williams over there to Morehart. He's a beauty around the net, Jack is. Maybe his dad's watching today. I think I saw his mom here. Hansen's going to shoot from there, and he doesn't. He scores. Cody Hansen loves that shot. Shot by Cody, so he gets into shooting, shoots sidearm and goes to the goalie's glove side. You've seen Cody do it about 15 times this year. Good shot by Cody. 2-0 Axemen. So the Axemen have had 2-0 lead, definitely in the last 2 games.
They're too tight.
Yeah, so there's at least 2 girls out there for the Posse, number 19 and 16. Quite often when there's one girl on the team, there's 2, which I think makes life a little bit easier for them. So we got Galinsky out there taking the face off with Reginbald and Solomon, King, and Mole. Solo's going to pick up that loose. He's going to race down the side. He's got an opportunity. He decides to delay, gives it to Mole in a better shooting position. King gets off. Williams comes on. Looked like a shot there from Ronan. Ended up going wide by quite a bit. Mole's got it up top. We got 3 lefties, so Griff should be the high guy. And Griff realizes that now. Nice pass by Griff to get it into Molesy, who's down deep. Mole drives, shoots it towards the goalie's left leg. Nice stop, and Molesy picks up the Lucy, so that's 2 consecutive Lucy's for the Axemen. Reginbald's driving, nothing there for him. Puts it up top to Mole. They're the 2 righties. We have another righty up top now, Ashton King. Gives it to, oh, sorry, that's Cody. Cody shoots from that spot again. Oh, he doesn't. He ends up passing it to Mole instead. That's what our top scorer does, is he passes. Maybe the kid from their team could do something similar. It's not about scoring goals, but being a good teammate. Norris, Innes, Hall, Hulk, King. King was coming, he was just on, he just came right back out again. So there's that girl picking Bennett. Number 3, he's one of their leading scorers now too, so he's going to put up top to number 10. I'd be shocked if he didn't shoot. That's just ridiculous. That's crazy lacrosse, trying to drive like that to 5 different people when others are open. Bennett's got a chance. He's going down the left side and he buries it. Good job by Bennett. I think it's his 3rd goal in 3 games. He's not known to be a goal scorer, but he's playing really great defense and now burying a few as well. Nice pass up to Bennett. He streaked down the left side, went across the crease, buried it low catcher side. 4:50 left in the first period. 3-0 Axe. Solomon, Jensen, Galinsky, Bungay, Hansen's taking this face off. Or, yeah, Hansen, I think, yep. Goes out and changes sticks. Actually, he changes. Oh, we didn't realize that he'd come off. Sometimes he just changes sticks, and this time he decided to change. Posse have 2 guys high, but we have the ball. We have a 5-on-3 here. If they move and they do. I don't know what that call is. Ref called. Look like he was scratching his armpit. What that call is. I'm sure what we're doing, the refs are going to talk and maybe reset. They're resetting for some reason. Did something wrong? That's okay. They're going to send Cody back out there to take his face off. Or not. No, we're going to send Kinger out to play some D. So Jensen's in there taking the draw. Good job by Jens. Win it, Jens, win it. Come on, Ronan. Ronan battles there too. So King, Solomon, Jensen, Galinsky, Bungay. Posse have the ball up on the left side, bring it up top. Posse hasn't been able to, when the Axemen are playing well, teams can't penetrate very well, and they are not penetrating today. The defense is playing tough. We have some good defenders, we have some good scorers, good balanced team. That's King bringing the ball up. He's there with Galinsky. He's going to drive, see what happens, and not much. 8 is playing good defense for the Posse. That's Jensen. King's going to get a change as he sort of ragged it up top. 9 seconds left in the shot. 3 minutes left in the period. That's Cody. Don't have to tell him to shoot twice. It's red. Cody, you got to shoot, buddy. He goes for the extra move, and he did get the shot away, so they are going to get it fresh, but the ball ended up staying in the crease. Here comes Morehart and Klutch to play D along with Mole. So now it's a 3-on-3. And here comes Innes and Hulk. Good discipline by Morehart to not hit the Posse player as she was playing it. Morris going to try and bring that up. He puts a little delay on. Get off the wall there, Jack. Attaboy. He does a nice little fake look over to Klutch, which draws the defender off him or gives him an extra second. Now Klutch gets changed. No one's come on for him yet. Axemen need one more player. Yeah, there he goes. That's Griff Williams. CW's got it. I think it's going to be an interference call on us. Should learn my hand signals. Hall's come back on D with Solomon and Norris. And leading scorer here, Lewis, is going to delay and wait. And Ben's like, I got him. Gotta watch the 17 backdoor. 17 backdoor here, boys. 17 backdoor. There you go. Daxon's got him. Good job, Dax. Everyone saw it except for the Axemen, but Dax made a good adjustment. All the way up for Bennett. Oh, good try by Reginball to try and put up to Bennett, but Hall ends up getting the Lucy. I think Dale was sick yesterday, but I see Dale in the crowd today, so that's good. Norris got the ball. He comes across. He tries to pass it across for Hall coming across the middle. So Hall and Norris are kind of playing a little two-man right now, going back and forth. Bennett's going to get a change, and we're going to get Jensen out there. Talked to Coach Adam this morning, and apparently we only had 13 runners at the end of the game yesterday. I think we have 18, so we're a little bit hurt. Hansen has the ball. He has it right where he wants it. If he can get a pick, oh, he ends up passing it. Good job by Cody. So Cody is a complete player. Takes face-off, plays offense, defense, likes to shoot, but also is a good passer and still creates, makes his teammates better. Switched hands there, did a little field move. Hall's got that ball. He's been out there for a while. He's going to need a change. Puts it over to the solo. He makes a nice little fake. Ends up going off the goalie's stick and then his helmet so they get the ball back. 4 players changed. Here comes the 5th. So Bungay's out there with Klooch, King, and Morehart. And Mole. Mole's up high. See if he puts pressure on his player. 35 seconds left. So let's see, 13 left in the shot clock. Yeah, they had Posse are just not getting inside the Axemen D. 12, there they go. 12 gets inside there, but goes way too far. 22 seconds left. Jack carries the ball up, makes a little underhand pass, gives it over to G. Will. G. Will's quick on his feet. 14 seconds left. G. Will over to Bungay. Will go up to Mole. Mole's going to drive. 7 seconds left. So he gives a nice pass. Great play by the boys. Let's go. Let's go. What a play. G. Will over to Molesy. I didn't see him started. Is that Klooch? That is Klooch. Good job, Cruiser. That's a heck of a period by the Axemen. Up 4-0 after 1. Good job, Axe. Bennett goes over. Austin, a few of the boys go over and give Lehner some love. Good job, Lehner.
Hey, ref.
Looks like they're going to grab their water and go into the room. I'll just chat with Chris here, see if they need any taping or training or anything, but... What's up, Lehner? Chris? Just let me know if you need anything. Okay.
What number is your guy or gal?
19.
Okay.
What's up? It's a guy. No. Yeah. Is it?
Oh, okay.
Yep.
What do you think of her playing with guys? She's doing awesome. I mean, I don't mean to think that sounds stuff, right?
It's interesting sometimes.
Yeah.
No. Just the sheer size difference. No, when you hit this age, that's just.
She's right over Alberta or.
Oh, she didn't.
Yeah.
Seriously. She started playing women's school last
Okay.
February.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. It's a little less stressful.
Lots more opportunities
Watching
for
it,
girls to class, right? Like scholarships and that kind of stuff. That's Margaret's daughter. Austin's sister, she just stays with
So you know, probably watch that for the next 20 years, you know, or actually figure out what's going on. It's a completely different game.
I still don't hear, like, I get flashes and stuff, but sometimes they are, sometimes they're not, they just.
This one gets hard too.
So, Bungay, I'm not going to bother with Bungay today. He gave me excellent color commentary when he knew he didn't have a microphone on. So Ben Solomon, what'd you think of that first period?
It's good.
That was like one of our best of the year, yeah.
I thought so, yeah.
Boys crushed it. Awesome, talk to you later.
Okay.
Big gulps, huh?
Talk.
Big gulps, huh? See you later. I think my sister-in-law is here somewhere, so I'm going to walk around and look for her for a second. As always, if the sound isn't perfect, just send us a comment. My sister-in-law. There she is. Maybe I'll sit up here with her for a minute. I am part-time trainer today, so haven't had any training needs so far, which is nice. Hey, Dee.
Hi.
Good.
I was gonna come like.
I'm doing play-by-play, so I'm standing in the far corner over there. So we're live right now. We're live online.
Are we?
So if Rochelle's watching, hey Rochelle, I'm sitting here with your sister.
Hey, Rochelle.
Hey Rochelle. What'd you think of the game so far, Dee?
It was fantastic. Although I looked down when they scored not the last goal, but the one before, I looked down and missed it.
That was Bennett, wasn't it?
I think it was.
Yeah, Bennett scored.
Which is really
You missed your
disappointing,
nephew
'cause
scoring a goal.
I was just looking and I looked down to see where I was going to go and then.
You buried it. It's a quick game. So Reginbald's out there with Hulk, Hansen, Solomon, and looks like Bungay. That's Bungay over there. It's a great first period. With, all the parents up here in Ardrossan are happy. If you missed the start of the game, we're in Ardrossan, which is just to the east of Edmonton. It's a nice little community. My sister-in-law lives 10 minutes south, so it's a pretty good spot, and it's a brand new addition to an old arena. It's a beautiful spot. Solomon's got the ball. He's going to come across the top. He doesn't have an opportunity cross for Hansen. That's our leading scorer there, D number 95. Lots of good players. He made Team Alberta. He's going to the Canada Summer Games in Newfoundland this year. Oh, looks like we might have a little injury over there in the corner. Yeah, we're going to have a penalty here on the Axemen. Penalty on the Posse, it looks like. So out comes our power play. So I'm going to dive back into the corner again. D, great seeing you. So Axemen power play. So we've got Hansen starting up top. Same, the usual suspects, to quote a awesome 90s movie. Pothier's dad, say hi. Just do my round, saying hi to Reginbald. So Hansen up top with G. Will, Bungay, Moorhart, and Klooch.
There's a 5-minute board there. Okay, 5-minute board.
Anybody watching at home, Lindsay? Grandma?
Boys are watching.
Are they?
Yeah.
I can say hi to Coop and Owen. You want to say hi to Coop and Owen? You just did. Make sure they take the dog for a walk, right? Hey, Coop and Owen, if you guys are watching. Hansen's going to shoot from there all day. Thought there was a step there. Posse ended up bringing the ball up there, bringing up the left side. They're short-handed, so they're just going to rag. We get our defensive type players out there, at least some of them. Oh, it's a 5-minute. I didn't see it. I was up in the corner, but it's a 5-minute penalty on the Posse here. So we'll talk to Donnie Innes. It looks like he was right in his corner. We'll see what happened there. 5 seconds left in the shot clock. Don, I was in the far corner when that penalty happened. What happened? Why was it a 5-minute major?
Tate was running in to pick the ball up, and the guy plowed him in the numbers.
Oh, yeah. Forty, lucky he's not hurt.
Very well.
Right. Awesome. I don't think we could see it on the camera either. We had a bad angle. And that was Bungay.
Bungay.
He's back on the power play, so that's good. Thanks, Donnie. Fun little play there by Cody Hansen as he was on the PP and did a little behind the back and almost buried it on the goalie. With 4 minutes left in the power play, 20 seconds left in the shot clock for the Posse. They'll come down and rag again. We've got Bungay out there, so looks like he's good. With King, Mole, a couple others. So what we're doing is we have our defensive players and offensive players. They can't play O and D until you get to junior. But players can play sort of positions. So again, We don't have the ball, so now we're sending some of our stronger defensive players out. And then we get it back again. So they 10 seconds to clear the zone, and they did. The Mole's going to pick that up, and then we're going to get the power play back out there again. Morehart, Klooch, Bungay, G-Will, probably Cody. There you go. G-Will up top in the shooting position. Puts it over for Cody. Shooting position for him there too. He puts it back down for Morehart. Cody's not rocking the black knee band today. He's doing the white single leg. So if you're at home looking for that, if the rest is at home. Good play by Klooch. 5 seconds left in the shot. They get a shot on goal. But the Posse end up picking up that rebound. Get some defenders out there. Mole, King, Galinsky. Coach is having a little talk with this power play. Next up, they got at least one. 4-0 Axemen after one. Here goes King bringing it up. He's going to delay and wait for his PP to get back out. Coach Andy just chatted with the boys. And here's G-Will all by himself. He fakes a pass to nobody, which is hilarious because there was nobody else on the floor with him. But it worked. Bungay, Jensen, Klooch, Cody. Cody wants to shoot from there, ends up putting it back down to Bungay. Bungay back up to G-Will. We need something. Jackson, Hall's little brothers yelling, shoot. They do need to because I don't think they realized the clock was so low, but they get that rebound that they wanted. Good job by Gents to run a little bit of interference. Good job, Gents. Nice play, Sevens. Cody's got that ball, fresh one. Funny, Jackson's little brother that was right. He's just off to my right. Lots of whack. G-Will's got it. He puts over to Gents. He's going to shoot from there. Oh, the goal. He just got it with his left hand, and the ball ended up going into his knee pad. All the photographs from today. That's he's getting a cross check there. Leading scorer Lewis. So we're gonna have a 5-on-3 here. So we'll probably see Cody's gonna go in. He's not gonna be the high guy. He'll be a different high guy. It's gonna be solo here. So we essentially play a 4-on-3. I asked Coach Andy one day. He's like, "Why did they do that?" And it's, the Posse only have 2 on the floor. Oh, and the ref wanted it back. That's not our fault. Coach Adams says. That's a late change. So Solo's going to stay up high and get a knee loosies, and that happens to go deeper. Bungay Williams. Klooch is talking. He's always talking. Over for Cody. Cody shoots and goes wide. Ball's behind the net. Come on, boys, get that loosey. Oh, the Posse ended up coming out with it. So fortunate bounce there for the Posse. It took a bit of an awkward bounce off the glass. Good job by Molesy. Great stick by Mole. He gives up to Solomon. Up for Mole, Hansen. Mole's going to stay in the power play. Innes is out there now too. So is Morehart. We're going to get a lefty out there, I think. There's Bungay. Bungay Innes on the same side. Boy does a little behind the back to Morehart, but Morehart goes into the crease. Just one toe into the crease. 35 seconds left in that first penalty. 1 minute left in the second. 14:30 left in the period. 4-0 Axemen. Coach Andy not super happy with the power play right now. Axemen are going to get a little interference. And the Posse get the ball back with a fresh 30. So they're going to get out of this. Looks like it's a bit unfortunate for the Axemen, but not the worst thing in the world. It was a 4-0 lead. Hawks tries to play that. We do have time. There's still 30 seconds left in the second penalty, so it's a 5-on-4. We've got PP back out there, PP1. And there they are. Same usual guys. Solomon gets off, and we're going to get Morehart out. The first one is out to 5-on. Too many men on the floor for the Posse. Too many for the Posse. Everyone's yelling for it. And now one of the Posse goes running off. And how is that not called? They played like that for 20 seconds. Holy cow. And then the kid just goes running off and no one comes back on, but strange, really strange. The refs do their best. They look like they're a little bit young actually, but Lehner's out of the net. Okay, so we do have a penalty. And they are now called for too many men. Maybe he just didn't have his hand in the air for it, but they are getting called for too many men.
Right.
And they're not going to call it. I don't think they're going to call it. Well, good on Coach Andy and Adam for not making an issue out of it. The ref said nope, they're going to play 5-on-5. Strange. It was probably about 20 seconds of too many men, maybe 15 seconds. Even Daxton's little brother over here. Should go over and talk to him. Get his name. What's your name? I forget. Yeah. Porter? How you doing, buddy? So that was too many men on the floor, hey? I heard you yelling at the refs.
I was yelling.
I know. Why do you think they didn't call it? The refs just didn't see it?
Yeah.
I think so too. What do you think of the weekend so far? You having fun up here?
Yeah.
What'd you do yesterday? Are you in the hotel?
Yeah, I went swimming.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you go in the hot tub too?
There's no hot tub.
Oh, did the bunch of the players go swimming too?
Yeah.
Were they good? They represented themselves well?
Yeah, we were playing baseball and Ronan got a ball right in the back and it started bleeding.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh well, baseball in the pool is fun. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Porter. Come on over and join me over here if you want. You can be my color commentator. Posse have the ball up on the right side. Axemen playing D. That's number 10, Lewis, trying to dive through the middle. And I'm sure the coaches have picked up on the fact that he doesn't like to pass. He's not holds the ball way too long. He's a good player. You gotta use your teammates if you're a good player. Oh, Reginald and Innes with a little Milwaukee crunch. So if you're my age, you're old. Happy days reference. You can't hear me talking because the bench is stoked. Bench is pumped with the old Reginald Innes double D on there. I don't think Bungay knows the guy. He sees the guy coming in behind him now, and he does a little play and runs toward him. And Belinsky, he's got his head on a swivel too. Up to Norris. Flooch, Mole. Bennett's got the ball. I don't know if they know who has the ball. Bennett did a little fake pass and didn't pass it. Back in on the Posse. Number 3 tried to pick it up, went back in his own crease. Bungay's got it. No, number 6 is a little guy, but he's playing good defense against Bungay. Bungay picks up that Lucy, does it again. Still no fear. He got hit in the corner and still no fear, so good for him. Tries to make a pass across the middle, but there was some defense there. Mole tries to drive. That did not go off the goalie and ended up bouncing low and then hitting the net up top. So Klutch is going to put pressure on Lewis. Did you get your ball back? You did?
Caden's back.
Was he being funny? Ah, jeez. Porter lost his little, what's that thing called? Sploosh ball? Splash ball. Apparently Caden's dad stole it on funny stuff. Oh, there's going to be another delayed penalty here on the Posse, so Mole's going to delay. Good job by Mole. Yeah, it's live right now. You can watch it. It's live and it's recorded, so you can watch it on YouTube later. Ashton King's got it. Lewis really wants that ball. And the Axemen are going on another power play. See if they can do something with it. So you're Daxton's brother, Porter. So Daxton does gymnastics. Do you do gymnastics?
No, I used to on football.
Oh yeah, so what other sports do you do? Okay. Not even if they weigh 40 pounds? I'm just kidding. So Porter was sitting on top of the net to get a better view, but the nice lady from the rink attendant came and told us to get down. So we got Williams out there. Porter, let's move over here a little bit. We can watch from over here. We got Bungay out there with Williams. They're going to run a little double pick across the middle. Bungay does 2 picks. Hansen shoots from the shooting spot, missed the net, so they're not going to get a fresh 30. 9 seconds left in the shot clock. Shot clock's in a weird spot here. 2 seconds left. Trying to get a shot on goal. Don't get it, so the shot clock expires. You play lacrosse, Porter?
Yeah.
Where do you play?
The Calgary Axemen.
Oh yeah? Which division? What are you? U13? U11?
U17A.
Hey, good for you. How's your team doing this year?
It's doing pretty good. We lost the Sabercats in finals with Timberfest.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot Timberfest is already on. So you guys are having a good season?
Yeah.
I'll look up your stats too. I'll look up see how your standings are doing. Are you guys playing in Canada today?
No.
Oh,
We didn't get in.
oh, bummer. I
We're
love
going to
Canada Day.
Vernon next week.
You going to Vernon?
Yeah.
You ever been there before?
No.
We're going to Kelowna. Vernon's like right beside it. Ennis is out there on the right. Here comes Klutch, Norris, Hansen, Williams. Still in the power play, 37 seconds left. They're trying to make a little change. They got Bennett out there now. Down for Klutch. Bennett runs a pick on his guy. Still picking him. Gives Cody a chance. Good job by Bennett to give Cody an opportunity. Nice play by Ennis, but the ref calls that interference. He hit him dirty before he got the goal. 15 seconds left in penalty. No goals so far this period. 7:50 left in the period. 4-0 Axemen. So Axemen had a 4-0 lead after one, and that seems to be the same lead. Bennett's me out right away. Yeah, that's their leading scorer, Porter. That's their leading scorer. Doesn't pass a lot though. Watch him. He gets the ball and he kind of just drives. But we have pretty good defense, so he's not getting to the net. To be a good player, you gotta learn how to use your teammates, right? Matthew Kachuk's dad always said to them, be the best, be the hardest worker, and be the best teammate. And if you can be that, what? Oh, look at Griff. Oh, nice play, good play there. Give and go by Bungay and Griff. Why don't you like Matthew Kachuk?
He's a bum.
The champion. Griff Williams, this back door. We're out there with Jensen. Jensen gets that shot away. It's going to stay in play. Went off the goalie, so we'll get Freshy. So good job. Good job by Moorhart. Pick that up. Moorhart, Williams, Golinski, Jensen, Bungay. Bungay puts a pick. We'll give and go with G. Will. And that's a bit too much of a pick. Thanks, Porter. Thanks, buddy. Posse go down, breakaway, good stop by Lehner, but the ball ends up, same thing that the Axemen got before, it must have just spun on him, ended up going in the net, so just sneak through Lehner a little bit, 4-1 Axemen. His first goal of the period, 14 minutes in, so 6 minutes left, 4-1. Norris is going to come out there, Hull's going to take the face-off. Norris, Reginbald, King, Hull at the face-off, and Klooch up top. We have 3 on the defending side. They have 3 on the defending side. And they got it. 2 girls here for the Posse, 16 and 19. Now they're both on the floor at the same time. Imagine they're both Team Alberta. If you're playing U17A for boys, imagine you're on Team Alberta girls. Oh, and the goalie picked it up out of his crease and then came back in, so the ref calls him for back in. Goalie didn't look happy about it. Ref hadn't blown it in yet. They got to blow it in a bit quicker. Klooch wants it a bit quicker. Hull's got the ball still. He gets it back over to Klooch. Tells him to back up in the corner. Mole gets a shot in the back as he tries to catch that, and Bennett's got it on the left side. So Bennett, Hull, Mole, Klooch, Innes. So you can just hear Porter there yelling for his brother, telling him what to do. Bennett's running a few picks. Good job by the boys on the left side, providing picks so that the other players can get into a shooting position. Now the Axemen are going to get back on D. Klooch trying to come up with that ball. Doesn't. Still out there with Solomon, Innes, Hull, Mole. So just Norris gets off, Solomon comes on. And that's going to be an interference call. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Whenever they hit the player who doesn't have the ball, I call it interference. I'll have to Google and see what that call is, or maybe ask a few people. Mole with the ball down low. They aren't putting pressure on him. Mole, Solomon, Williams. Griff's enjoying playing against a kid his size out there. Yesterday, he had a couple opportunities against kids who are about 6'2", 200. But he stood his ground and played with no fear. Maybe the Posse made an adjustment, I'm not sure, but the Axemen aren't dominating as much as they did in the first. The first period was probably almost perfect. Golinski's now out there with Tulk, Norris, Moorhart, and G. Will. Bennett's putting pressure on his guys. He's going to try and get picked, and they don't do much. For some reason, my guy stayed on along the board. Once Bennett saw him out there, he's like, all right. I'm not going to do anything from there. Ronan gives the guy a couple shots. He's got Bennett if he wants him. He's got him. Decides not to. Decides to delay and wait for fresh reinforcements. So Ben's going to stay out. And he's going to change now. No, he's going to stay. So Jensen's out there. Bungay. That's Cody. Gives it over to Ashton. Ashton can shoot from there if he wants. He's in a pretty good shooting position. Cody's going to shoot from there. Oh, he hits the post. Cody likes that far side. He's going to need Lehner here. Since the post counts as a shot on goal, so we got a freshie. They push. They got Bungay. Hey, Bungay goes low, go outside. Good job, Taylor. Nice pass from Cody. The coaches were yelling, push, push, push. Good pass from Cody over to Bungay. 5-1, Axemen. 2:46 left in the second.
Make sure he gets it.
One leg, go get the other assist.
Innes runs off as we had 6, so good heads up by Jax. Mole, Reginbald, Hull, Galinsky, Solomon. So that's Galinsky coming across the middle. Good job by him to bail on that. Oh, someone broke their stick again. Hope it's not an Axemen. Nice pass by Galinsky back across the middle for Hull. Interference on Hull. Lewis for Posse's like, thanks for calling that. That hurt. Posse try and pass it all the way up. That's not going to work. That was a really odd play. And Jeff Galinsky gets Jody Mole get that stick off the floor, open the gate and head off the floor. Galinsky comes across the middle. He's got a shooting position. The goalie, he shoots low stick. And, oh, a great shot. Ronan takes the shot. It goes off the goalie's stick off his right foot. Cruz heads up. Everyone else is kind of sleeping. Cruiser picks it up and buries it low glove side. 6-1, Axemen. 1:10 left in the second. The clock says the first. It's actually the second. Good job by Cruiser. G rolls out there with Cruz. Say Bennett's taking a face off. It took a lot in U15, but now the rules have changed with it in U17. Good job by Bungay, picks that up. Oh, he drives the middle. Hey, and he goes 5-hole. That's going to be Bungay from Norris. I don't know if we'll give Bennett an assist on that face off. They should, but see if the refs pick up on that. Good job by Bungay. Essentially a solo effort after Bennett won that face off. See if Bennett's earned a second face off. He has. He's going to get the face-off stick.
Well, it goes either way, right?
I'm sure the coaches said same thing. I don't know if he did win that face-off because the ball actually went the opposite way that he would pull it. So that's the exact same play, except for this time 5 for the Posse was scored already. 5 seconds left in the period. 7-1 Axemen. So what was a slow start was a great finish. Good job by the Axemen. 7-1 after 2. We'll see you in a little bit. Eight.
That sucks.
Give me a coffee. Enjoy the game, buddy. It's awesome. It's my pleasure. Thanks for coaching. Thanks for giving me this. Right. I loaned one of the Axemen coaches my battery because he is at 20% and he was. I loaned one of the Axemen coaches my battery, not Adam, not Andy. Gentleman I've only met once. He was on ticket website and he's like, I can get tickets for the game at 1 o'clock for like $250. So he ended up grabbing one, but his phone was gonna die, so I gave him my charger till he forgot I'd given it to him. And he's going to the Oiler game. So when in Rome, right?
So we're southbound to the third, right?
6-goal spread.
I know Tulk's dad is a fan. Quite a few Oiler fans. Reginbald's Caden's mom.
We're going off.
I don't know all the names of the parents.
Yeah, we'll just have to use these.
Joanne,
But it's not.
I think.
Look, it's
And I know Tulk,
we got
dad,
so that soft start is
big Oiler guy.
just playing it back.
Well, I'm super glad.
It's kind of fun to be in Edmonton. We didn't go out in the town or anything last night, but
Yeah, so we get that.
we were here last year during the finals actually against Florida. I think it was in June, right around Father's Day, I think. And we played on a Saturday, and then the Oilers played on a Saturday night. So we kind of got to experience Edmonton on a Saturday night, on a game night. And that's pretty cool. So last year, Bennett and I, we stay with family when we're here, and we didn't go back to the hotel, so I said, what do you want to do? So we went down to Rogers Center and just kind of saw the whole area where all the fans hang out, and the big party off to the side of it, the big stage and set up. So it's kind of fun. We actually went to the arena too, and sort of tried to break in, but that was never going to work. But it's just cool to be in a city when a team's playing well and the whole city's kind of all in. Coach Adam's talking to a few guys right now.
Is it warm?
We're very blessed to have the coaches that we have, super knowledgeable. Like Coach Chris isn't even a coach in this team, and he's super knowledgeable with lacrosse. So even the guys that aren't on the bench are still contribute a lot. 7-1 Axemen after 2.
Oh, you told me that. Thank you.
Do you want this one too? I'm making sugar and help out.
Oh, absolutely. I remember when my mom had to pick up slippers. Like, tooth and nail sucks so much.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm sure no adjustments for the Axemen. Well, always adjustments, but nothing major. They're playing well. And I know the coaches were super happy with the way they played yesterday. It ended up being a loss, but points aren't everything right now. I don't know how the playoff system works, but in the South, they're comfortably in a playoffs. I said top 4 make it. I really don't know. Maybe everybody does, but everybody can beat everybody. Bennett's going to get another opportunity for a face-off here. So we got Norris and Mole and Solomon, Schmidt and Jensen. That might have been what Coach Adam was just talking about, because these are the 5 players he was talking to. They win it again. Ball goes in that same spot. Ben didn't exactly win the face-off, but we get the ball again. He's taken 3 face-offs, or 3 or 4. He's gotten all of them. So the Axemen are doing something right. So Coach Adam just talked to that group. Oh, and they bury. Is that Bungay again? Who is that? Solomon? More. Sorry, boys. That was Molesy. So won that face-off. So they're having a lot of luck when they're winning that face-off. Earlier in the season, one game, I think they lost every single face-off. That means like that's essentially 8 or 9 or 10 less possessions. So see if Solomon can pick this one up too. I think we know what we're going to do. It's going to go off to the right. Solomon's going to run, pick it up, give it over for Jensen. We give it back to Mole. We're going to score. There it goes. That one stays in. Solo picks it up. There we go. Solomon's got Bennett if he wants him. He's going to delay. So they're getting lots of opportunities there with that face-off. Good for the Axemen. Made an adjustment. Coach Adam just talked to that group. He left him out there. I don't know if this is the face-off crew now or what, but having a lot of success, especially in the last 5 or 10 minutes. Going to get a change. Bennett's going to chase his guy down. Might be a girl too, actually. Usually just look for the ponytail, but maybe that's a dude. Doesn't matter. 17's got it over here. We've got Kluch out there now with Morhart, Tulp, King, and Galinsky. Kluch plays nice D on his guy in the corner, and he ends up picking up the ball. Look out, Lewis is on you. Look out, big kid. And Lehner was in the way to block that. Tulk's chirping him again. Tulk's funny. I don't know what he says, but as he's running up the floor, you can see his smile. In Lewis's defense for the leading scorer for the other team, he's not saying anything back, but watching Austin talk is pretty funny. There goes Cody, drives down right to his shooting spot, tries to go 5-hole, but the goalie ends up making a stop. Klutz has got it here, gives it over for Galinsky. He shoots from his shooting position, and he goes off the goalie again, so a fresh 30. See if the Axemen win this. What did they do? Axemen are dominating. Morhart down the middle. Klutz wasn't quite ready for it. I think 12 kind of bunged his stick up a little bit there. But nice possession for the Axemen. G Will stays out there with Galinsky to play a little bit of D. And the fresh ones are King, Hall, and Bungay. G Will gets off. Reginbald comes out. Reginbald's about to get picked in the back. A little double pick. King got picked twice. They missed the net by 20 feet. And Ronan's going to outrun his guy. They got a fresh 30, so Ronan's been out there for a while. We'll see if he gets off or play some offense. The ref hasn't blown it in yet. He wants him to go through the corner. Bungay puts it over for Galinsky. He mishandles it. The ball's bouncing and spinning. Bungay's going to try and pick it up, and he does. And Reginbald comes down and picks his guy. Oh, it's a big pick. And I think we're going to get called here. I think Reginbald's going to get one. Five. 5-minute major for fist in open hand. Boarding maybe. Solomon's got that ball. He's got Mole with him. He's got Talk too. Boys are having fun out there now. Bennett's just going to stay on. Since they're going to go quick. Coach Andy says, stay. Oh, we score short-handed. Is that Mole again? Mole, yeah, it's Molesy. Good job, buddy. So that's going to be Mole from Solomon. Maybe Talk too. Maybe Solomon picked that up. Great opportunity there. The Axemen came down with 3. Bennett was going to get a change now. He said, well, we're going to lose the ball here right away because we're going to shoot it, so stay. They scored a lot of shorties yesterday, too. At least 2 shorthanded yesterday. So the Axemen are going to have nobody on the offensive side. They're going to have 3 on the defense. Mole, Solomon, Talk stay out with Norris. Again, another successful win. Solomon leads his team in Lucy's all the time. I don't know if he's leading this team in Lucy's. Lots of kids here battle. Even there's no one good Lucy guy in this team. There's a lot of them. I know Bungay wins a lot. Mole wins a lot. I think Bennett gets some. Solomon. Lots of kids battle for that ball. I'm sure some I'm missing. I don't have the stats in front of me. It's going to be a 2-on-1 here. Bennett's on D. Mole gets out there quick. So does King. King's a good Lucy too. So is Hall. All these defenders that we have. Kid comes down Main Street, shoots it. Lehner felt it off his arm, went through his leg, but then it hit his left arm. And Ashton's going to run that thing up. He's quick. He's going to drive the net. He does. He beats his defender and ends up shooting it right into the goalie's pants. Then we're going to get our 4 defenders back out. Ashton's not going to come out. He'll be gassed. So Mole, Norris, Hall. So I'm sure even if you're a casual observer, you can pick up on who plays offense and who plays defense. And offense is no more important than defense in this. So having great defenders, and the Axemen do. Mole and Norris talking right now. They've played defense together a lot. They both played U17A last year. They're both on the PK last year as first years. So out there with Dax right now and Austin. Nice save by Lehner. Did he stack the pads? What a cheer from the parents over there. It was kind of blocked from my view, but what a beauty. Norris and Mole stay out there. Solomon now gets out there. And Molesy's like, back up, Bennett. Back up, Halsey. Molesy's running traffic. 25 seconds left. 13:43 left in the period. 2 minutes left in the 5-minute major. Oh, Charlie got sucked into that one. Now Bennett's going to bring that up. He's going to beat his guy. Beat him, Bennett. Beat him. This guy's not going to catch him either. Bennett's fast. Going down Main Street. Rifles it and just misses the net. Good opportunity by Bennett. And now he's going to get off too because running the floor, sprinting is hard. One of the girls got hurt, so Cody hit her. I didn't see what happened to her, but that hurt her. You can't, as a boy, you can't really lay off the girls when they're on the floor, but of course you never want to hurt anybody, but these girls, they must take a lot. It's tough. They're super tough to be successful in 17A. Some of these boys are too hundo. Klooch out there now with Bungay, Galinsky, So still killing a penalty. Posse putting a little bit of pressure on, not much. So Axemen doing what they wanted. This is Cody. This misses the net. 30 seconds left in the shot. 1 minute left in the penalty. 9-1 Axemen. Axemen haven't had a lopsided victory this year. It's not easy to do that. And Posse and Sabercats. I think the Posse beat the Sabercats yesterday. And Sabercats just beat us. We were in control against the Sabercats, but had a rough third period with some penalty trouble. So coach is yelling to Ben right now. Oh, Laner goes for that pass back again, but he just missed the net. Coach Andy was yelling, yeah, Benny, yeah, Benny. So when it gets deep into the clock, into the shot, he wants the defender to attack the guy with the ball. He's telling you, he's going to tell Bennett that right now, I think. Yeah, he's telling them all. Constant coaching. Not constant, appropriate amount of coaching. You can't coach constantly. Innes out there with G. Willie. Morehart. And 2 other guys I can't see down low. Oh, we're still killing. There we go. They killed the 5er. That's Jensen out there down low. Good job, boys. Reginald comes back. He says, stay out. Stay out. You're fresh. Galinsky, Mole, Hall, Reginald, Solomon. This is one of the girls on the side. Reginald's going to go up against her. Oh, Reginald put a pick on a little guy. He actually just avoided that. So number 19, that girl's back out there. So good for her. She took a shot from Hansen, but gets right back up. Look at that kid. I'm impressed with those girls. Number 19 is driving right down the middle. She has no fear. Good for her. Good for those 2 girls. That cannot be easy. We have another broken stick. Maybe, I don't think it's broken. I think Ronan's knob just fell off. The ref scoops up the knob, scoops up the stick. Hopefully it's not broken. I know if Stephanie's at home watching, I know Ronan broke his stick earlier. I think the knob fell off. Just needs some tape. I don't think you're buying a new shaft, Steph. Axemen run out of shot clock. 10:30 left. 9-1 Axemen. Third period. Still says first on the scoreboard. Norris, Tulk, Bungay, Kluch, Galinsky. Bennett's playing defense against the guy with the ball. And he gets another loosey, just like he did yesterday toward the end of the game, and Tulk's up there getting aggressive too. Austin's funny to watch. I like watching Austin play. He's right in front of me. Sees this little guy, gives him a little shot. And Cruz is going to do a small delay. He passes. Oh, he actually holds on. Oh, he passed it. There you go. Bungay's got it. We give it to Ronan down low. Ronan tries to go 5-hole. No rebound. Good job by the goalie to suck that up. G. Willie gets off. Bennett gets off. Bungay gets off. And Lehner's going to play that. Lehner passes it up. He's got Jack. Jack with 1 spin. He needs Innes to provide a bit of a pick for him. Lewis is still chasing him. Jack puts a 10-on-10. Jack puts a little juke on him. Jensen across the middle for G-Will. Comes down Main Street, but shoots just wide on the glove side. Oh, and G-Will gets all the way back. He saw that ball. He's trying to, heads up, Griff, you're on the boards. Get off. Good job by G-Willie. He's quick. He needs a pick by Jens. Jens is going to come help him out. The guy wraps his stick around Griff's head, and Ronan hits that kid in the back. Good job by Ronan. Making it sound worse than it was. He didn't really hit him in the back. Hull comes out, whacks their leading score on the hand just for fun. Good job, Zach. So we got Mole, King, Jensen, Hull, Galinsky. Galinsky goes 1-on-1, gets his own ball. See if we can get this Lucy. Let's go, roll. Ball goes back into the crease. Lewis picks it up. He's their leading scorer, but he hasn't learned how to pass yet, so he hasn't had much success today. If you're a Parkland Posse fan, I'm not trying to criticize. He just needs to pass more. Solomon comes back out. Oops, and Ronan's knob falls off again, so he needs to fix that up. As Hansen gives it in for 95, gives to 96. Hansen to Hull. Solomon 92 is going to get off. The boys are rolling right now. Really nice line changes by the Axemen. Tulk intercepts that. He's got Hull if he wants him, but he's going to delay instead. Only 8 minutes left in the game. No sense in rushing it. Clock's your friend now. Bungay's got the ball on the right side. He's out there with Reginald, Norris. Coach is about to come out there talking. Tulk is actually having a conversation at the bench as they only have 4 players. But it was a very civilized conversation of who should go out. 4 players were talking about it. Hansen comes out. Bungay drives. He tries to go low stick side or stick side right about the pants height, and the goalie makes a stop. The goalie doesn't move a ton. Dennis can put pressure on his guy. He's going to get this ball too. Watch this. Oh, good try, Benny. That 5 is actually a pretty strong K. It looked like he was awkward, but must be pretty strong. Kinger's putting pressure on his guy up top. Here comes Jens. 10 is pushing Jensen into the center. Innes pops stuck out top. He's out there with Morhart and Kluch. That's Kluch's guy. A little rotation. He's back up to Kinger. Lehner stops that one. Lehner is very active today. He's having a good one. 9-1 Axemen, 7:15 left. Kluch passes that up to Morhart. Oh, Morhart takes a shot in the back. Can't do that. Kluch brings it up, makes one pass to Innes. See if Innes gives it back. He doesn't. He's driving. Tries to make it. He does make an underhand pass over to Griff. Willie brings it across the top. He gets intercepted by their best player. See what he can do. He hasn't scored yet today. He's big and strong and fast. See what he does. Does a double move. Ends up going between Lehner's legs. It was a heck of a move by that kid. He's a good player. That's a nice move. He's gassed now to Lewis. He's going to get off. So Tulk brings it up with Mole, Galinsky. Mole's going to take a shot in the back, but the kid laid off him. It's actually kind of nice because he had some speed as he's come to Mole's back and just laid off. A pretty respectful play by the Posse kid. He could have hammered him in the back. Hull stays out with King, Solomon, Galinsky, Mole. Solomon gets off. Bungay on. Ball went out of play. King gets off. G. Willie back on. That was a pass from Galinsky in there to Hull, but ended up hitting the goalie, so they got a freshie. I don't think it was a shot. Willie goes down to Ronan. Ronan comes up top. See if he shoots from there. Shoots sidearm. Same thing Cody does from the other side. Oh, nice pass. Mole into G. Will. And G. Willie tries to go low glove side, but the goal ends up stopping and the ball doesn't leave. So nice, really nice play, but by Mole to get it in quick to Griff. Norris out there with Reginbald Innes on defense, along with King, and Galinsky stays out. Ball bouncing around. Posse pick it up. Posse are actually looking pretty disinterested now. Wonder what's going to happen here. Oh, shocking. Shocking. King picks it up, puts it up for Solo, kind of close to his head. See if Charlie can get this. This would be a tough Lucy for him to get. 18's on him. And he hit Charlie when he didn't have possession. Pass it into Innes. Axemen are super quick with their transitions. As soon as there's a loose ball, they start playing quick. The refs are blowing in a bit late, but they aren't making it stop. Innes has the ball down low. He loses it. He's going to get a change. On comes Kluch. Tulk. Solo stays on. So does Reginbald. And the new freshie is Jack. That's going to go out of play. They're trying to pass it across to the kid with the blue helmet and the red shoes. Completely mismatched on his team. Maybe that's what look he's going for. Bungay down the right side, left-handed shot. 4 minutes left, 9-1. Bungay's going to try and pick this up. He's out there with Cody. That's Cody with the one leg. Griff staying up high, gets a line change if we don't get possession, and we don't. So we'll see if we can get Jensen out here, see if we can. He's got the nice angle on the Posse kid, so he's going to try and shoot from distance. Fakes it. Good job by Jensen. Take away the shooting angle. Okay, 10 passed it. Attaboy. Good job, kid. So much better when you do that. I think they're calling crease. Didn't look like it was crease, but I guess he reached his stick in. Mole's going to stay out with Jensen, Griff Williams, Galinsky, and Hull. Those little 4-letter last names, Mole, Hull, Hulk. Axemen just rotating through. Constant movement. Norris out there with Hulk in this. Galinsky will stay out with G-Will. See if G-Will runs off here. He does. So they just defend up until the center. Well, number 9's not too big, but a good player. No fear. Posse has the ball on the right side. Talk is communicating with Charlie. Good job by Austin there. The little things you don't see, but when you stand by the glass, you can kind of see it. And Austin just communicating with Charlie that a pick was coming his way. Good job. Innes has got the ball now. He's probably going to shoot. He drives the net. He shoots low on the right side, low stick side. And goalie makes a stop. 2:34 left in the third period. 9-1 Axemen. Maybe he'll get a couple interviews today. It's always more fun to get interviews on the victory day. Galinsky shoots that. He's still out there with Innes and Solomon, Hansen, and Bennett. Puts it up for Cody. See if Cody and Bennett play a little bit of two-man. And runs in, runs his pick, just like in practice. Give and go. There it is. Little two-ball, Cody to Bennett. Good play by both boys. You can't see it, but there's Aiden's mom down in the corner taking pictures. Super thankful for all the pictures of the kids that she gets. Cody shoots wrong-handed. Catches it up high on a nice little feed from Solomon. King comes out as fresh. Everyone's going to come off her and get 5 fresh. King, Reginbald, Bungay, Klutch, Moorhart. 1:30 left, 9-1. See if they can hit 10. The parents are chanting, "We want 10, we want 10." They aren't, actually. It'd be rude in kids' sports. Nice play by Moorhart. Oh, Reginbald's going to get a penalty. He cross-checked Lewis up a little bit high. Nice play by Moorhart to follow number 10 to the net there. $1:11 left. The Axemen can score one more shorty. They're not going to try to. Solomon, Mole, Hulk, Norris. Shot goes off of Laner's left pad. That's Mole getting some height right in front of me. 10 makes out. 3 makes a little call for 10. They're going to play some two-man here, I think. There goes 18, comes across, runs a pick. Number 9 can try and shoot that. The power play isn't super creative. See if Mole can beat 18 down the floor. That's the kid Bennett cross-check. Oh, what a move by Molesey. Drive, see if he can get 10. Oh, Molesey just missed. 35 seconds left. So and the Axemen get possession. So we'll see if they're just going to pass it. Well, they can't pass back to top because we're short-handed. It's our ball. It's our ball. Need guys up top. We got nobody. We only have 2 players on the floor. 3. There's the 4th. 17 seconds left. They aren't putting. Oh, he goes back door to G Will, and G Will goes low glove side. Nice give and go by Molesey and G Will. 7 seconds left in the game. Axemen aren't going to get 10, but they get their 9. Nice victory by the Axemen. Probably the best game they've played this season. This Posse team just beat the SaberCats 6-5 yesterday. Great way to go home. Great way to end the weekend. Good game by the Axemen. Good job, boys. We'll try and get an interview for you. I'll give Francois the thumbs up and see if we can get a couple interviews after the game. Thanks, everybody, for watching and listening. Enjoy this beautiful Sunday. Go Oilers!